Stay savage, your boy Shino Bentro was popping. Today we are back, and this time, you know, we got another video about Boruto. Obviously, that's only because stuff has been going crazy in the manga. I don't know if y'all read the new chapter. I don't know if y'all read Boruto manga chapter 67, but we did read it live. So if you guys want to go ahead and catch the recap on that, you go ahead and watch it with me or read it with me or whatever the fuck. But literally, things have been going like absolutely crazy. Like, we seen Boruto getting murked, we had seen him get killed off, and then we seen him come back, and then we seen some deep dark secrets, and then we seen some people get pushed to the side as father. So like, I'm gonna be dropping a whole bunch of stuff about this alongside my other content that I've already been doing. But like, realistically, let's talk about what's going on in Boruto right now. Like, on a real note, like on a serious positive note, like Boruto has honestly been excelling so great. Honestly, the content has been so fire. I don't know if y'all been asleep, but you better wake up, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on a lot. So today I have 5 reasons why Boruto now has ultimate power. I know before we talked about like how Boruto is now like, you know, a threat and all that, but like, let's talk about this ultimate power, because you know, we talked about it over on our live stream, but we didn't go into it in true detail. We didn't go into true depth, because think about what we have now. We have a character that basically has prodigy skills. You know, he has an amazing mind, you know, and he still has time to develop. So like, now we gotta talk about this. So like, if you guys are excited about today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Let's get it. So first of all, when we talk about this kid having ultimate power, this kid is the son of Naruto Uzumaki, the grandson of Minato Namikaze, the grandson of Kushina Uzumaki. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that side, right? Then we got the Hyuga side. There's a whole Hyuga clan. Like, let's not go into the details about these people, because then we're gonna be on a whole nother chapter, because they got like a dark ass history that I could go into about for hours. You know, we got Hinata Hyuga. You know, they're descendants of the Hamura clan of the Otsutsuki. You know, so he already started off as a powerful baby, right? Let's just be clear. Boruto already started out with a head start. It wasn't like he was at the finish line, you know, chilling. He was at the finish line sleep. He was at the finish line, he had a dinner meal waiting, you know what I'm saying? He had been done. He was born done, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he had to run, you know? So it is really crazy to see somebody like this now have newfound power, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he was already going to be great. That was one of the reasons why I had to put that in the video and just let you guys know off the bat. Like, you know, think about his lineage, think about where he come from, think about his ancestors, think about his people, think about how smart he is. You know what I'm saying? He's not regular. He's not like an ordinary child, you know what I'm saying? Even if he didn't have all these random ass power-ups, he still would have been great. You know, obviously he got the Jogan, you know what I'm saying? Obviously he got picked by Momoshiki, but if he didn't, he still would have been great regardless, because look at all his heritage. Look what all came up with him, you know what I'm saying? Not to mention, this kid was already chosen by Toneri, right? So we didn't really like get a whole bunch of context of why Toneri came to Boruto, but we also know that Toneri didn't get killed by Naruto, and he didn't leave a karma seal on Naruto. So you got to think about it. If Naruto possibly had Toneri's karma, he'd probably be a lot stronger than what he already is. But that probably gave Toneri the ability to come back. But saying as though Toneri had a change of heart and he's not necessarily an evil person, he's not an evil Otsutsuki. You know, he kind of saw the reasoning because Naruto and Hinata was able to change his heart. He probably did right by Naruto, but that's a whole nother video. And so I think that's why we see Toneri come and try to help out Boruto. You know, he was like, you know, I caused all these problems for your mom and dad, and I was going to destroy this earth, but I guess I'll be the protector from the moon. You know, I'll be the first defense. You know, I'll be the first defense when other stuff try to invade. But you know, he wasn't able to really fight and really able to do anything when Yorushiki stepped to him. You know what I'm saying? Yorushiki kind of folded him up, but it's like, let's be clear, he's not necessarily dead. He just told him rest for a little while, you know, take a break, you know. So we don't know if that's like some type of genjutsu in his mind. He's gonna feel as though he's been there 1,000 years, or he's actually gonna be there 1,000 years. I don't necessarily know, but we do know he still has some type of connection with Boruto. We're gonna see him, you know, talk to Boruto at some point in the future. We're gonna finally get that connection. Honestly, I thought that's what we're gonna see at the end of this chapter, when we saw Boruto go into the state of being almost dead, but he's not. So at some point or another, I feel as though something's gonna go down, and Toneri might even pass on the power on to Boruto. So like, that's another reason why, you know, you gotta say like Boruto has another step to ultimate power, because If you think about it, look what Yorishiki told him in the anime. He said, I don't know what you did to that boy Boruto. I don't know what you did to their son, but I know you did something, but for that you're gonna be punished. Here, stay here for a little while, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, you know, they wasn't on to this man game already. They was already aware of what he was doing or what he was talking about or what he was plotting, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they went straight up, just froze him real quick and then dealt with the rest. Number 3, this man has complete control over his karma. Now, honestly, we can talk about that across the board and make that the ultimate reason for this video, but let's not go too far into that. And the only reason I'm gonna say that is because there's a lot of different angles you can look at the karma seal. The karma seal has so many different, you know, resources that you can use to say, hey, this is the ultimate power. But let's think of it like this. If anybody sends a ninjutsu at him, he can absorb it. So if Boruto ever runs out of an amount of chakra, he can replenish it at any time. So like, think about it. Imagine, you know, Sasuke's Rinnegan, anytime somebody was using some type of jutsu, he would just absorb their chakra, you know, replenish his own chakra, you know what I'm saying? But like, think about it on a more larger scale. Like, think about it almost as if it's a full body, you know, because if Boruto's is like 100% complete Otsutsuki, at some point or another we may see Boruto even get a Rinnegan or some shit on his hand, because we see Otsutsuki get all these crazy ass different dojutsus and all these other different power-ups. And let's be clear, we already know Boruto got the Jogan. Jogan is something that's supposed to be temporary, or it's something that's supposed to be sleeping and it's not gonna be shown right away, but it still has to come back. Because if you guys remember from the beginning scene, which we've been talking about forever and ever and ever, honestly, dude, I'm gonna make a compilation of us just talking about that scene, because like, that's like our only reference. Boruto has the Jogan in the future and he seems to have control of it. That means he has the ability to go ahead and activate it when he needs it. So with that, you know what I'm saying, he does get some type of ability, you know. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this kid has just raw power, you know what I'm saying? He can just automatically just like absorb any ninjutsu he needs to. So like, how do you defeat that? How do you defeat a battery that recharges itself? Number 4. Now, I would like to say this one's important because Boruto now has the ability to jump through dimensions. Now, we seen Boruto jump through time. We seen him go back in time and actually meet little Naruto, meet Neji, meet all his other, you know, people that he see in the future, you know what I'm saying? That he, well, the present, I'm sorry, it's not the future anymore. It's the people of the present, all the teachers of the present. He finally saw them, right? He saw them in the past. So Boruto had the ability to go in the past. We seen Boruto go through the portal to find a new way. Now Boruto has the ability to jump through dimensions. Does that mean Boruto now has the ability to jump through universes? Boruto can now theoretically train and go into different states of being by being able to go through these different dimensions. That's something that made Sasuke very dangerous. It's made Sasuke very difficult to track down as well as defeat, because you got to think about it. If this man can open up a portal at whims, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can find the 10 tails at whim. Like, how do you stop that? Like, Boruto can literally go further and greater than we seen Naruto progress at any rate. Like, it's just ridiculous. The last and final reason is another reason we said on stream. That boy got Kenshiki powers. I don't know if y'all know who Noctis is. You know, Noctis Callum from Final Fantasy. The guy that can pull all the different blades out the sky. I don't know if you guys know who Sighart is. The guy that has like the master of 1,000 swords, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all ever watch Fate, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about that type of shit. But you best to believe Boruto has that ability now. He can make ethereal blades out of chakra. Now, we're going to see him use his chakra sword somewhere, because obviously you seen them foreshadow it. Shit was crazy, you know, but still, Boruto is going to be one of the most skilled Kenjutsu, Shuriken weapon no jutsu using ass motherfuckers, because all of this power. Like, the powers that he got from his predecessors, Otsutsuki's, Kinshiki, Momoshiki, and then we don't even know the full extent of Kinshiki's abilities. Like, what if Kinshiki got an ability from somebody else that we didn't know about? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say Boruto can't straight up absorb a nigga and take his abilities? Like, it's just crazy. Like, I wouldn't want to see Boruto absorb anybody, because then that would, like, take away from Boruto's character that he just straight up slaughtered somebody. But still, the option is there. Like, this is the ultimate power that we all wanted to see. This is like the ultimate you know, Sun and Moon, Indra, Ashtra, Carnate. Like this dude is just like on steroids. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know how you feel about Boruto getting all these maxed out power-ups in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. If you want to check out some of the other content, go ahead and do that. And with that being said, my name is Shippuden. Stay true and stay real. These are my 5 real reasons why Boruto have ultimate power now. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get about. Bye.